Hey y'all, what's up? What's going on? Welcome back to my channel. So for today I am sharing with you what I feel are my top affordable eyeshadow palettes. The first one, everyone's seen this. A lot of people have mixed reviews about this brand. This is a palette. This is for sure my favorite palette out of all of them. This is one of those palettes that I have to kind of hide and tuck away to the side, because if not, I will use it every single day. That is the Morphe 3502 palette. If you're someone who loves warm tones, this will be your jam. I personally do not need another warm tone palette in my life, just simply because I own this one. You have your reds, you have your oranges, you have your browns. There was a black here, not sure, little casualty. I don't know what happened there, but there is a black. This is basically everything that I could ever need with a warm tone palette. It also offers you a few mauve tones. You've got some coppers. I mean, you've got options as far as coppers and golds go. This is just a dope palette. I love this. You can pick it up from Ulta and it is $23, which I don't think is bad, because look at this. You get all of these for $23. And again, I know some people have mixed reviews as far as Morphe. Me personally, I don't have any problems with them. I think their eyeshadow formula is pretty freaking good. I think recently here they have done some reformulations and did a rebrand, and this is just a really great palette. I've had mine for I think October. Yeah, I got it last October. Almost a year. This is my baby. I think out of all of them, if you don't get any of them, get this one. This is my favorite. Next up, I have the BH Cosmetics Festival palette. Now, if you're not someone who's into color, you might not care for this, but if you are someone who's typically like a neutral tone girl and you want to get yourself into color but you don't want to invest, check this palette out. I did a video on this palette. I believe it was different ways to work color. I'll make sure I link that below and at the bottom, but here it is. Super pretty. Sorry, my lighting is so bright and then the sun is moving around here. This is such a pretty palette. It gives you an option of some oranges, you got some blues, you've got some shimmer tones, you've got mattes. It's really, really pretty, easy to work with. I feel like sometimes with colorful palettes, when you see the color story of it or how it's laid out, it can be a little bit intimidating. This, to me, you open it up, it's like, okay, I know what I can do with all of these. Check it out. You can get it online at Ulta and I believe in stores at Ulta. This one comes in at $18. Also, BH Cosmetics has tons of other palettes along with Morphe. They have so many other palettes as well. So if you're just looking for affordable brands to dive into, those are two really good ones. Next up here, this is a palette that I've had since December and I had talked about it briefly, never did a video with it. It just kind of got lost in the shuffle, but this is the e.l.f. Mad for Matte Jewel Pop. I love this. Okay, so if you're someone who is into mattes, no matter which version of this you get, because they have one that's like a mauve, they have cool tones, they have warm tones. Me personally, I want the colors just simply because I already have a lot of the other options. This is just a cute little palette. If you're traveling, you want something that can just stick in your bag, easy to go with. Now, are these mattes the best mattes I've ever worked with? Absolutely not. But can you work with them? Yes. I even feel that if you are a novice, you can still rock with these and you can still bang out some really good looks. My personal favorite color in the palette is, over here, is the green. Anytime I'm feeling green, I always go with the one from this palette. I don't know what it is about it. I think it's because I know what it is. I feel like a lot of like deep matte greens for some reason on me look muddy. This one doesn't look muddy, or it'll start off fine and I find out like halfway throughout the day it kind of starts to turn. I don't know if it's just because of my oils pushing through on my eyelids. However, I love the way that this green looks on me. The orange is bombing here, the taupes. I've played with all of them except for this purple shade. I'll go ahead and tell you right now, this blue is trash. So it's just not a good blue, but the rest of them are really, really nice. This comes in at a whopping $10. You can get this online at Ulta, or you can go to elfcosmetics.com and pick this up. Keep in mind, they also have other variations of this as well. So if the color's not your thing, you can check out the others. And the last palette that I have here is the Makeup Revolution x Tammi Tropical Paradise. I posted in my community tab. a minute ago about this palette. Never got around to creating a video with it. However, here it is. I have been using this bad boy heavy. I love the options in here. The color story is gorgeous. You have some greens. You've got pretty, the jewel tones in here are pretty. The mattes are great. They are super easy to blend out. There's some purples, there's some champagne, gold, taupes, black. I mean, use your imagination. You could basically come up with so many looks with this. Unfortunately, this specific palette is not available at Ulta. I know Ulta does carry Makeup Revolution. However, Makeup Revolution and Makeup Tammi, they are both out of the UK. So in order for me to purchase this one, I had to go into, where did I do? I went to makeuprevolution.com, picked it up. It is $15, and this is what I currently have on my eyes right now. So pretty. This orange tone right here in the crease, blended out like a dream. After that, I went in with this yellow tone. I have the names here, but it's just a pain to kind of look and figure it out. The yellow tone in the inner corner here on the center of my lid, I went in with this copper tone, and then on the outer corner I just took this nice taupey tone, and on the waterline on the bottom I took this jewel tone green and the matte green and just kind of smoked it out and came up with this lovely look. So if you are interested in this palette, just head on over to makeuprevolution.com, pick it up, $15. Because it is coming internationally, it did take a little bit for it to get here, but I can honestly say it was worth the wait, and $15. And the shipping wasn't, I think altogether, I think I paid $21, so I ain't mad at that. That is going to wrap up what I feel are my top affordable eyeshadow palettes. I know everybody loves a deal, everybody loves affordable things, and especially affordable makeup products that work great. So drop down below, let me know if you've tried any of these products, and if there are any other affordable eyeshadows, foundations, whatever the case may be, make sure you drop those down below. That way everyone can kind of take a sneak peek and put them on their wish list. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget, keep it simple, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.